Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia forest...
Contaminated? You mean...
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through. The Avidia forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this... That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can...
This is forest business. Been, Kainari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Tainari, am I going to die? And tell Suna that I'm sorry for Tainari. I heard that people turn in...
What happened? Tainari...
Okay, enough now. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest.
Really?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall...
I don't know either. Mom's been telling it's different from before. After I got out,
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around. Traveler, Paimon.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest. I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but his symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a...
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher...
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti, a small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revived. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia forest's climate. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or the only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the...
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. There's no time to waste. We have to...
Buy a property in town.
I pray all wishes. I only take orders from my employer.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we...
Closed? Now that's...
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the Our caravans had to pull together. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best...
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just... We asked around, and we can't keep waiting out.
So the bandit hid in the How many people were there in...
That crook came from the contaminated region.
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me.
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, it came out of nowhere. We were all shocked.
I see. If we help you retrieve...
Oh, but of course, not only that, but you'll become...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on...
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, if you're interested, you can go and talk...
All right.
That mechanical crab is 10 of us might not even be able... Didn't the academia ban... Our salaries even got...
I heard from the caravanners. We don't normally see them. It only shows up when the...
You haven't tried capture...
We have, but... However, It apparently... Once its stash grows...
After the goods were stolen, it turns out that... However, the caravan carrying along... Whatever the case.
How are things?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it, but it only goes after mechanical
Right. It's rich.
So, you all...
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Yes, Oh.
Under constant external condition, here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and if we have said well...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our good...
We don't need anything in return. We'll also need to borrow...
Oh, yeah, no...
I'll have to Once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry, we're professional.
I pray all the children study.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter...
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal.
Okay. We'll start... This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be...
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it. Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their
All right, it's moving again. Did you hear? Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about?
It looks strong. Be careful. Wind blade. Wind blade.
I'll protect us.
Wind blade.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan. Hey, playing dumb won't save you. Spill it. Why are you
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
It reacted.
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a...
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here... I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my...
Paimon gets it now.
It doesn't have to. as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running. We'll be back soon. If... I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retreat. We should return.
Let the show begin.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Thank you all so... Don't worry about the price.
2 is enough.
No, that won't...
No need. I've already received...
Reward?
But those parts are very... I retrieved the thing... Oh, and before we...
Noted.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the...
It's hurting again.
Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need. A precise dosage...
Oh.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very... I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better. That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier. And Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you.
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling?
Of course I did! Are you
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize that deal with problems as you yourself see fit.
That's right! You'll do great! Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
We'll be all right. You'll understand the reason for this excursion once You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, let's return and find that crab.
here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
Huh. The traps weren't... You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep... Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take... I want to see what happened there. What caused...
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like... really...
Do you feel unwell at all? Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the...
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted my observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but they're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are...
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley...
I can't confirm that right now, but let's take another look around and see if we can discover more.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and they're...
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which some animals have keen awareness. They...
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also... Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line... This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person...
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but he and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely... That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. Environment, no wind. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily...
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire...
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once the purification devices have their limits, at best they can only... If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle... That's right.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting...
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them...
Help! Help!
With the wind! Wind blade!
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
Don't worry, we took care of him.
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Crab, it heard you shouting for help and brought us here.
It's faking it. It has... Do you know? No one...
Are you?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region. We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. At that point, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal. So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, that's why I'll give you an... Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's... And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why it's getting late. So let's set up camp. Hey, over here! Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
I'll protect us.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks...
Oh, any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious...
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation rainforests are very wet. For the next tasks at hand...
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's...
I'm not expecting... That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over it.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they missed... Never mind. The tent's up. Oh, you found some already.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time. That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take...
We need the...
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, it's settled then. I'll set up... Have a good night.
Paimon's getting sleep. It's been a while since we... This is like when we just started adventuring together.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well? That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't... Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went. So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more a ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very... Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into... They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new... However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine... In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological lifeforms, zealous researchers... The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous after... I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers at... It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Valuka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The blood of my people were born from this... So to me, all life is important. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to... Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this? All right. Seeing that you're working so hard, you're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and the night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Really? You're not mad? Don't worry. Paimon...
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you... Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line.
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire... Also, retrieve the pest repellent...
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
All right. Let's meet back here. All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, try to conserve as much... As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Let's dance.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking. Ready yourselves.
I'll protect us. There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They make this place they're rare.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Let's dance. I'll protect us. What is this?
Ley line energy is spilling out from here. This device, It's extracting energy from the... Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences?
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon...
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in ley line energy. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Wait! You're also vulnerable to the... We're staying! We can't...
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for it! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Why aren't you saying anything?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's the file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look.
Let's dance. Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and...
Tape record?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records... However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely...
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Goes there... Ah!
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at... Oh, you're also quite happy, Kakata. Yes. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else. I'll use mechanical organs, inspiration from the room. When you can understand our language and... It's fine. You will...
Karkata is the mechanical crab. And that researcher named Abatui said...
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the...
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering...
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago.
Oh!
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. That isn't...
Let the show be... written on it. Let Paimon...
That's quite the time gap.
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operation. Seems that making coffee is still... All right, there you... Water entered the Keela and caused it to short... Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, aren't the bunch at the Academia... Too bad it was just a dream. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next...
After Abatui left the Academia, I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts.
Let's keep... Following the serial numbers, the writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state... There's also an undated...
Maybe
It's...
Sorry, Karkata. I was just... In my recent experiments, when you're low on power, that is a very dangerous thing. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. Conducting research. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about anything cheerful. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But I've never... You are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited response... Karkata. I wish... Yes. It is what it is. This isn't... If I place another 2 control... Of course my heart decides to act up now. What? Strange. Oh no. I have... Shut it off. Right. In the end. I'm sorry, Karkata.
I see. So the ley line after Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out...
Paimon understands. Then...
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent... Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the Academia. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental Karkata can't speak. And
what does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, first, let's find the control unit for the ley line More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze. Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Wind blade!
I'll protect us.
Wind blade!
Let the show be...
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see.
I'll protect us.
Wind blade! This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should... Without an external force damaging the ley line... Oh, but I bet you two are...
Let the show begin. Let's dance. So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing...
Karkata is unable to understand the However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned. and how that... It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But...
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of... No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve...
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It's a miracle that it managed. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has... Let them be alone for a while. The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. Moving on, those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement. According to the Academia's policies, research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air...
But...
Listen, the Traveler had... Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not... Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that...
All right. Then... contaminated region turned out...
I see. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, this is the stipulated reward.
Is Karkata going... It's already damaged, but... Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting... Oh! Then how about we find Tainari tomorrow and ask him not to... Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tainari said that we would... Alright then! We'll find Tainari tomorrow and tell him not to There are so many local specialties in Sumaru. I want to buy more! How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Tainari.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, Mary?
Keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against...
Karkata?
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover... Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course. We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. I'm not with the Academia. So what do their policies have to do with me? On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya. All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception.
That's good! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a...
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to... Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relative. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. What do you think?
A different investigation.
Soggy place behind.
I'll protect us.
Wind blade!
Let the show be...